I knew I was being threatened. Do you think it's worth holding out? I mean, I heard some pretty ugly things about those guys. Ugly stories.
Watch them flee. Watch them flee. Watch them flee. Hip hop heads.
You do it like this.
The rhythm projects round, the next sound reflects a complex hybrid dialect now. Detect the mesh of many elements compressed down, the melting pot of a super futuresque style. The combination of a vocal caress with lungs that gasp for breath from emotional stress with special effects. In a distorted collage, carefully lodged between beats of a rhythmic barrage. It's going down, the logical progression on the timeline. The separation narrowed down to a fine line to blur the edges so they blend together properly. Take you on an audible odyssey. Now it's going down, a logical progression on the timeline. The separation narrowed down to a fine line to blur the edges so they blend together properly. Take you on an audible odyssey. Now it's going down.
Put it on.
Then it goes like this.
You do it like this.
It's going down.
Put it on.
Then it goes like this.
You do it like this.
It's going down. Once again it is composed sentences altogether venomous. The four elements of natural force projected daily through the sound of the source. Everybody on board as we blend the sword with the pen. The mighty is the weapon swinging right for the chin to elevate mental states long gone with the wind to defend men from shoddy imitation pretends it's going down. Style assimilation readily trekking through the weaponry of a pure pedigree. Cleverly seeing through whatever is ahead of me. Whatever the weather be, we advance steadily. It's going down subterrestrial hot. A rhyme regiment that's calling the shots. An execution of collaborative plots ready to bring the separation of style to a stop. It's going down, a logical progression on the timeline. The separation narrowed down to a fine line to blur the edges so they blend together properly. Take you on an audible odyssey. Now it's going down.
Put it on.
Then it goes like this.
You do it like this.
It's going down.
Put it on.
Then it goes like this.
You do it like this.
It's going down.
I'm about to blast off worldwide.
Yo, this is the press only. This is built from scratch. Album in stores soon.
I'm about to blast off worldwide.
It's going down.
Put it on.
Then it goes like this.
You do it like this.
It's going down.
Put it on.
Then it goes like this.
You do it like this.
Going down. Like this. Like this. Like this. Like this. Like this. Like this.
It's the real authentic, leave y'all dented. Forget what you heard, if I said it, I meant it. Did it for real, when y'all pretended. Back for more, starting the war to end it. Raw, ripping like I'm working a chainsaw. From New York to Cali, New Jersey to Crenshaw. Speak the gift while you plead the fifth. My team is sick, we eat, sleep and breathe this shit. Rough and rugged, killing them soft. We don't leave one standing when we're breaking them off. Taking a loss, not a chance in your life. If being fresh is wrong, I don't wanna be right. Stop, drop, and roll, we got soul. Safety popped off when we lock and load. So, this is how we get this done. You can check on the rep, yep, second to none.
Check on the rep, second to none, yeah. This is how we get this done. You can check on the rep, second to none. Check on the rep, second to none, yeah. This is how we get this done. You can check on the rep, second to none.
Yo, check the rep,
Yep, enough respect. If not for the jewels, I drop the chunky neck. I'm funky, fresh, equipped with a rusty tech. Am I the best? Well, I gotta put it bluntly. Yes, you can't touch me. The flows will get you. Squeeze breath out of your chest like boa constrictors. I'm a killer and I usually know my victims, so I catch a lot of bodies on the homie system. Don't get it twisted, I'll break your jaw. And you be sipping fried chicken through a crazy straw. Liquid diet, bitch, we official pirates. I ghost ride the ghost ship, drinking and driving. Yeah, you ain't nothing but a whiny kid that cries like a wimp, cause nobody rides with him. I ain't a thug, pimp, gangster, or grimy done, but you can check on the rep. Yep, second to none. One.
Check on the rep, second to none, yeah. This is how we get this done. You can check on the rep, second to none. Check on the rep, second to none, yeah. This is how we get this done. You can check on the rep, second to none.
They know the biz when I step in the gate. You can find me at the gym bench pressing the weight, getting these on that ass, and I'm so disgusted. I'ma tell the whole goddamn globe to suck it. I'm bad. Now you feeling something surround you. My chemical mix, they got you pumping the volume. The audience closed in and they had a reaction. Similar to explosions off of battery acid. My rhymes are razor to slash your neck with. So find on my trail past one neck or exit into the dungeon with your brain in a bucket. No one's hearing your screams, so start playing the trumpet. I'm out of your reach now, so give me some rocket fuel. Hooked to a beat down and did the impossible. A couple of months later, the record was done, so you can check on the rep. Yep, second to none.